Several kids sickened from chlorine in Fargo. This in from Battalion Chief Dane Carley of Fargo Fire. Quote, Fargo firefighters responded to a hazardous materials spill at 2355 46th Street South in Fargo at 9:30 p.m. on Sunday night. The initial dispatch was a medical call for several kids sick from a chlorine spill. The call was immediately upgraded to a hazardous materials call based on the available information. On arrival at the hotel, several people were standing outside. Crews entered the building to determine the extent of the building affected by the spill and protect those still inside from walking into the hazardous area. Other crews began providing patient care with Sanford Ambulance. There were 8 to 10 kids with symptoms of chemical exposure that included irritated airways, coughing, nausea, and vomiting. One person was transported with what appeared to be minor injuries from the chemical exposure, and the parents of the others decided that transport was not needed once they had been in the fresh air long enough. The hazardous materials team entered and found that the ventilation had removed the chemical and was no longer a hazard. After approximately 1.5 hours, the hotel returned to normal operations with the exception of the pool, which will be closed until the water can be retested by equipment specific to that use. The chemical was a combination of acids used to maintain water quality in the pool. Initial information indicates that an employee dropped the container of acid while doing normal pool maintenance. The chemical and the quantity spilled quickly mixed with the water to create a hazardous chemical cloud that spread throughout the pool area, but did not create a hazardous environment outside the pool area. The exact amount of chemical spilled is unknown, but appeared to be less than 2 gallons. Fargo Fire responded with 4 engine companies, a truck company, hazardous materials response truck, and 2 command vehicles with 17 people. The department was assisted by 3 Sanford ambulances and a Sanford ambulance supervisor. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.